somebody were pretend to say, well, I'm so holy, I just want to serve Hashem. I don't need food. What do I need food for? So obviously, within a short while, he's going to have to figure out some kind of an eitzah, or he's going to leave this world. The same will happen, says the Baal Shem Tov, if you don't feed the other parts of you, the spiritual aspects of you. For example, your nefesh. Your nefesh, the food of the nefesh is oineg, is pleasure. If a nefesh doesn't have pleasure, says the Baal Shem Tov, it will become completely disturbed. It will become bitter, it will become angry, and that's because that's the nature of a nefesh. Just like a body needs food in order to sustain itself, the nefesh needs pleasure in order to justify its living within a body. Why would it want to live inside a body if it's not pleasing to the nefesh? So a person needs to find tainug in ruchnius and in gashmius in order for him to sustain his survival. And if a person thinks that he's beyond that, it's very similar to a person thinking he's beyond physical food. This is nature. This is how Hashem created it. That doesn't mean that we should be running after it in a way that's inappropriate, but it does mean that people need to be conscious of it, not only for themselves, also for their children and the people around them. There's a certain level of pleasure that a person needs to have. And if he doesn't have it, his connection between his nefesh and his guf is not going to be pleasant. It's not going to be the way that it should. And this is for the nefesh. And therefore the ruach needs ahava, the ruach needs love. A ruach that doesn't get love, a heart that's not loved, that eventually it feels that it's in a hostile planet. It doesn't belong here. It feels lonely. It feels out of place. And again, this is no different than the body needing food. It's just our awareness that's different, that we're so unaware of how real the spiritual is that we think, okay, so I said this, I said that. So he feels this way, he feels that way. But it's not like that. The spiritual realities are as real and more real than the physical reality. So the person needs it, it means it needs. It doesn't matter if he's going to say, well, I'm a hero, I'm a martyr, I don't care. You don't have to care. Your nature is that this is a need of yours. And the same thing for the intellect. The intellect needs meaning. It needs understanding. It needs to know what it's doing and why it's doing it. A person that's doing ritual and has no understanding of it, he's beating up his neshama. His neshama doesn't know how to handle doing stuff, manifesting, without understanding a cause and a purpose of what it's manifesting and why. And this is the drive. This is the food for the soul, so that the soul can do more and more and more. And the same thing is for desires. A person needs to feel secure. He needs to feel that his ritzonos are respected by the people around him, that he has a say. And all these things are necessary in order for a person to have a healthy balance in his life. As soon as the balance is out of place, then different portions in his being are going to start feeling uncomfortable. And from that frustration, we start manifesting midas rois.